Hello to all of my simply amazing Virgos. Hey, Virgo, we are about to get into a reading for June the 18th through June the 24th. I'm going to do your readings like how I did Capricorn readings, okay? All right, so we're going to start off with an oracle deck. This oracle deck here that I'm using is Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck by Amanda Lovelace. So I'll be using that. I'm going to see what comes out. Start off. Izzy, leave him alone. Let him relax, okay? Let me move my computer out the way, child. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, girl. I'm watching a puppy and a senior dog. She's a year. He's 14. So, an interesting pair. All right. So, Virgo, confidence. It comes with time and practice. So, Virgo, there may be a situation here where your confidence needs to build about something or someone, a situation, okay? All right, but we're going to read on it and see what comes out. Confidence. If I can find it in here. If I can find it. If I can find it. So, you're trying to find your confidence in a situation. What is this? Okay, where is it? Okay, here it is. It comes with time and patience. I'm sorry, and practice. It seems like everywhere around you, people are chattering about how confident they are and just how freeing it feels. You wish you could relate to them, but you haven't gotten there yet. Listen, it's all right. Confidence is not an instant or overnight evolution. Just like with everything else, it takes time, practice, and a lot of unlearning toxicity. So, Virgo, let's get into a reading for you, Virgo. Spirit, what would you like for my Virgos to know? Spirit, what would you like for our Virgos to know? Spirit, what would you like for my Virgos to know? So, with this confidence here, if you look on her bag, on this energy's bag, it's a sword here. Swords can speak of change, it can speak of challenges, it can speak of thoughts, communication. So, and standing up for what you believe, and sometimes when you stand up for what you believe, you stand alone. Maybe everybody else don't feel the way you feel. And I feel like that's what the situation is here. So there's something about the past. This may be a past memory that's coming back. It could be a past thought. But whatever it was, I kind of feel like it brought some level of nostalgia to your life, right? It's like happiness, an overflowing of love. This is you being in a confident energy here, right? And but deciding for some reason to move on from that. Now, I don't know, maybe this was a person. It could have been a situation where you have a lot of happy memories with someone from your past. And maybe there was some level being with this person made you feel great, it made you feel good, but for whatever reason it's like something happened where you decided to leave that behind and move into calmer waters. This could have been a very good relationship, but I just want to know why you chose to kind of turn your back on it or separate from it. 10 of Cups, this may be something family related, or it could be someone who you viewed as family. I do feel like this energy may be coming back into your life, Virgo. I do feel like with this sword on that bag, there's some change coming with this. I do feel like you want to change the outcome or the energy of something. You have a desire to do that with someone that really made you happy. Now, roles can be reversed, Virgo. So this could be how somebody feel about you. Maybe they're trying to build up their confidence to say something to you or to come back into your life or to have some sort of connection with you or something like that. Maybe they do want to talk about happier times when things were different between you all about with the past. And I do feel like there's some sort of good karma coming in. This is what the good you do coming back to you. But this is also paying off a karmic debt. So, and then you have the Four of Pentacles here. So there seems to have been happy times, things moving forward, things changing, building good memories with this Ace of Cups and Wheel of Fortune here, right? Queen of Cups, feeling very confident, even give and take, helping people out in their time of need. But then deciding a point came where you seem to have turned your back and kind of withheld your energy. Now, we are going to clarify these cards, okay? So this is like, I don't know whether a grudge was being held or something, time, finances was being held, but this is like a shrewd business person. You know, they hold on to a lot of things. They hold on to their wealth. They hold on to their finances. And it seems as though there was an energy where you felt like you had to hold on to some. Maybe you felt like you had given enough time, energy, resources to a connection. But I do feel like for some reason, this has, I don't know whether there are outside forces or, just people with their opinions that are speaking about why you turned your back, why you withheld something, why the true meaning of a situation. Like there may be a lot of conversation about that. Like if you were so happy, why did it end like that? And I do feel like this is a moment here where you're doing some sort of self-reflecting in your life, and that may have taken a toll on your confidence if people didn't see something from your point of view. Maybe you felt justified in a situation here, and you may have gotten some pushback or something like that. So I do feel like this is a time where you're kind of looking at, did you make the right decision and was it for the right reasons, right? And so at the bottom of the deck, yeah, you're on the fence about something, what you should do. I feel like there's something that you're failing to see or that you don't want to see. It's almost as if you don't want to see the real reason behind something, or maybe you don't want to admit the real reason behind something at this time, Virgo. That may take you admitting something or, having the confidence to, sometimes in life it's hard to admit when you're wrong about a situation or, you made the wrong decision or something like that. And so even if you say that you have because it's, I almost see like people are kind of like, you know, if you were so happy, why did you leave? It's almost like people are saying you're contradicting yourself, or a story is contradicting or something like that. And this could have taken a toll on your confidence, right? And so I do feel like there's some clarity coming, but let's see what this is about. Yeah, there's someone from your past. Scorpio may be significant. Pisces may be significant. Fire sign may be significant. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Taurus may be significant. Aquarius may be significant. Capricorn could be significant. Libra could be significant. Child, yeah. This could be someone who you knew since your childhood. This could be someone who you grew up with. This could be someone, a child, your own child. But it does look like there's a situation here where something is coming back, nostalgia, memories. This is like thinking of something that just a time when innocence was valuable, it mattered. The innocence of a connection was just beautiful. You looked at it in a very hopeful way. This is before hurt feelings come into play. This is before harsh words come into play. This is before a lot of judgment comes into play. It's like seeing something through the innocence of a child, you know? And so I do feel like there's something that you're thinking about, kind of having that nostalgia energy around it, you know? Journey, yes, something is definitely changing for you. Something is arriving, and I do feel like you've been waiting for this either contact, information, energy, something that you feel like it has taken time. It has taken time for your confidence to build when it came to a connection, you know? And you do have spectators, you do have people kind of watching you sit on this platform, kind of with your bags packed, ready to see something change, ready to, with this Wheel of Fortune, ready to see a karmic cycle, something, you know, some happiness or joy brought to a situation, you know? Thoughts. So this is someone who you think a lot about. And I do feel like with this is a painter here. This person is an artist. You know, they can create whatever image they want. And I do feel like maybe you're asking yourself, did you create an image of someone that was false, or was it true? Was it an illusion? Because I feel like whatever the situation is, this person stays on your mind a lot, maybe even more than you want to admit. And that could be where that confidence is coming in at. Maybe you think about this person, you know, you think about how things were, you think about a time where maybe they made maybe they made you feel good about who you are, and just by kind words, just by, you know, things that they've done, whatever, you know, just by some sort of actions and memories or something. And so I do feel like this is a situation here where you're kind of thinking, are you seeing this person for who they really were, or was it the image that you made up in your mind about who they are? Um, there is something about give and take here. And this is about, did you give for bragging rights? Did you give for public recognition? Because, and I'm saying that because look at how these two energies are on their knees, and this person is well dressed. They hold the scales. What they give brings balance to a situation, right? Helping people out in their time of need. But everyone can see this person give. They're giving publicly. They're outdoors where everyone can see them giving to the poor. So it makes them look good, right? So there may be some sort of questions around, did you do something out the kindness of your heart, or did someone do something for you out the kindness of their heart? Did they do it for the right reasons, right? Because these roles can be reversed. Because Virgo, this could be how somebody feels about you. Maybe they don't have their confidence up enough. Maybe you brought them a lot of good memories, a lot of good, you know, they have that nostalgia energy around you all's connection. And it does look like, you know, maybe they're thinking like, did I paint a picture that wasn't true of this Virgo? Or maybe I helped them out in their time of need, and maybe I did it for bragging rights. Maybe I didn't do it out the kindness of my heart. Maybe I did it so I could kind of, everybody could see me doing something for them. You know, so there's some energy here. But whatever it is, this person may have moved on from you and kind of held onto a grudge, kind of withheld maybe they're wealthy, maybe they're rich, maybe they held something from you, or maybe they were just, holding on to, okay, I'm gonna forget about all the good times, and I'm gonna just focus on the negativity. And again, roles can be reversed. This could be you or them. Occupation, something about working through this. I do feel like this is going to be a very tedious task to work through all of this. If you look at this energy here, it's dark outside, but the light is on. So some sort of awareness and clarity needs to come to a situation for it to be resolved. Again, it's a tedious task. This is a lot of focus. Every detail matters with this. This could be something work related. Maybe it was a job that you used to have, or maybe this is a situation where you just kind of feel like a lot of work needs to be done to repair a situation in between you and someone. A lot of grudges. You know, maybe you feel like you moved on for the wrong reasons, or they moved on for the wrong reasons, but there's confidence that needs to build with a situation, and this confidence is going, this change, something is going to happen in time. And then you have despair here, not hiring. So there's a situation where I do feel like, you know, you're not seeing something for, you don't want to admit to something, and there's a decision that has to be made here. You may not be seeing something for what it really is. You know, maybe you feel kind of left out. Maybe you're the one who you try to voice your opinion, and you have some people that don't quite agree with the reason of why you did something or how you did something. And that could kind of shake a person's confidence, like, wow, you know, am I right? I mean, I have so many people that just disagree with me or how I did something, or, you know, I just kind of feel like this is a moment where either you're calling someone out. Maybe you have everybody agreeing with you and you're calling someone out, and that shaking their confidence, or vice versa. Um, Everyone is agreeing with someone and they're kind of calling you out. But there's a situation here that really do need to change and be sort of rectified. And I do see change coming to this. Now, with this energy of being in despair, being on the fence about something, removing the rose-colored glasses and being honest about how things have played out, you know? So, you know, if you're in a situation where you were overseeing something, maybe you were a manager, maybe you were overseeing someone on the job, and their confidence needed to build, and the way you did something, you know, people are kind of like side eyeing you, questioning you, whatever. I do feel like there is something with this situation here. It could be something job related. That's why I say manager. And then you have over here not hiring. So this may even be something that was work related. So it appears that over time, people are sort of questioning why you did something. Was it to make yourself look good? Did you do it out the kindness of your heart? Or were you holding on to grudges? You know, or were you holding on to information, holding back money, holding on? It's almost as if someone is questioning your reasoning for something. And the reason they're questioning it is because there's some sort of, I see communication about, there's something coming in, and it's like what you wanted, how you wanted things to be. Were you willing to budge? And did you see someone for who they really were? Okay. And that within itself, if you have a group of people constantly questioning you because you've made up an image in your mind of how someone was, and that was your reason for leaving them, or, you know, getting rid of them, maybe you had to fire somebody, or that was your reason for leaving. Maybe you felt like you had to leave something. Maybe it was a supervisor. You felt like you had to leave. But whatever this is like your confidence. You're working on that. And it's something, it's almost as if you're constantly being questioned, that can make you wonder, did you do the right thing? And did you do it for the right reasons? You know? So, Castle, it's time for healing, not war. So, Virgo, we're going to read on what that means. It's time for healing, not war. And we're just going to, whatever this is, this will let us know whether it's your reading or someone else's, because I kind of feel like this is you, Virgo. Let's see. It's time. Castle. It's time for healing, not war. Don't burn something down to the ground unless you have a plan to build something better in its place. But it's not too late for that. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. But it's too late for that, isn't it? You got angry. You pointed fingers. You called for war. And war was exactly what you got. Now that it's time for healing and reparations, what's your plan? You need to take the same initiative and determination you had when you started and figure it out. Never neglect your intuition. So again, Virgo, there's a situation here where and this is what I was getting. Someone feels like you overdid something. Someone feels like you started a war in a situation and you did it for clout, or you did it because you had some sort of image that you painted in your mind of someone, and you sort of used your power in some way. And that's why you either made them leave or you decided to leave them. And this is what it is. It looks like you're not seeing something for what it really is with that Two of Swords. It's like you want to see it. You're on the fence about it. But this war that you started, it's like the universe is telling you, keep that same energy when it comes to rebuilding what you tore down. So this is like if you tore something down, you damaged a connection. The universe is saying you need to use that same energy to rebuild it. You know, don't slack on, don't go after something like a beast. And then when you cause this damage because of what you painted in your head, some image that you painted in your head that may have not even been true. It's like use that same beast to rebuild that same energy or something. But you're going to figure this out. And it says never neglect your intuition, because that's exactly what you've been doing with that Two of Swords there. You've been neglecting what you know is right. And we're going to go ahead and figure this. We're going to see what this last message is for you, Virgo. What is this last message for my Virgo? What is the last message for my Virgo? Triumph of lies. So, Virgo, there's a situation here where someone feels like a lot of lies were told. How could you have this amazing, good energy, all these good things, all these memories, all this positivity, and then still choose to leave someone behind? This is why someone is questioning your real intentions in a situation. Someone feels like you built a lot of lies up so you can justify leaving someone or making them walk away, and because you were holding on to a grudge. So I do feel like, this may have been a situation where you felt like somebody was challenging you, so you did anything to win. And if a lot of lies were being told, someone is questioning that at this time. Someone is really kind of sorting through what's happened. And so this may have shaken your confidence because you had to like lift the veil, and everything, like all these skeletons are coming out. The truth about situations are coming out, and the real intent. And this is about you using your voice, even admitting when you're wrong about something. And as hard as that may be, it's like this is an opportunity for you to use that same power that you use to tear something down. This is it's a time for you to use that power to build it up, rebuild something. A lot of damage seems to have been done to a person or a situation. And this is your opportunity to kind of do the right thing. A Capricorn may be significant because the reading was similar to a Capricorn. Now, and again, Virgo, these roles can be reversed sometimes too in these readings, right? So maybe there was a situation where someone did something to you and they need to right a wrong. But whatever the situation is, you're going to have to remove these blindfolds and kind of remove these blockages that you've allowed, like kind of you've blocked yourself from seeing the truth about something. And it's time for you to remove those swords, put down those swords, remove the blindfolds, and make a decision, because I feel like something is coming where either you're being called out or you're calling someone out. But this has a lot to do with someone not being truthful about all the past happy times. It's like, if everything was so wonderful, why did it end like that? Because I feel like maybe, Virgo, you went after somebody with a vengeance. And people are kind of like, so if it was so good and they were such a good person, why did it end this way? Like, what happened? You know? So, um, yep. So, all right, Virgo, that is the end of your reading. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button to show my channel some love. I'm sending love right back to you, Virgos. Uh, this is a time I'm starting to notice with a lot of these readings, and I do have a Pisces channel. Even on the Pisces channel, this is a time for a lot of self-reflecting and honesty and truth and clarity in these connections. I'm noticing that even on the Pisces side. So it's like everybody is having to really look at themselves and the roles that they're playing in these connections in their life, and was something an illusion that, that was created to justify something, or was it true? So this is a, Virgo, don't feel attacked in this reading at all, because this is coming out in almost everyone's reading. So I'm not sure what the energy is around this time frame. We are in the year of Aquarius, and Aquarius is that zodiac sign that brings a lot of clarity to things through technology, through, it's the water barrier, it's the nurturer, it's, you can water something so it can grow, and then you can see it for what it is, and this is like that honesty and truth, and that's the only way healing can come to something. So don't feel attacked in these readings. They are general, so go ahead and take what applies to you and leave the rest. But I'm starting to notice it's coming out in every zodiac sign reading at this time. Okay. All right. I'm sending you all love and light. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will talk with you amazing Virgos later.